We are very grateful, Mr. President, that you created our city, but we have a little hitch. You are the author of decentralization. You took services nearer to the people. When the city was created, 7 sub-counties out of 5 were collapsed to 1 division, and that has constrained service delivery in the city. Would like you to turn Arua Referral Hospital into a national referral hospital. So we are asking you, Mr. President, to help the city so that you can give us 3 more divisions to make access to service delivery effective. Develop our airstrip to an international airport, because it's the second busiest airport in this country. Operationalize Arua City industrial and economic hub. Pave 50 kilometers of road. Distribute. Sorry. Arua oye! Arua oye! Museveni oye! So we are requesting, Mr. President, that you will boost PDM, because we know that these markets are being boosted because of the PDM program. We are also requesting compensation for the Konyi war victims. We are asking for presidential pledges for the borders. We kindly request your indulgence, particularly in the area of political appointments for the daughters and sons of this region. Mr. President, we can't thank you enough. You are our flag bearers. We promise, as Arua City, we shall give you our votes. You can expect 90% from Arua City.
Your Excellency, the people of Arua district have not just supported you for nothing. They are recommitting their support for you for the good job you have done for this country over this period of years. Your Excellency, when you came to power, some of us were in Congo. I was born in Congo, not because my mother wanted to deliver there, but because there was insecurity at home in Uganda, and you saved us, you welcomed us back. So we shall never forget about you, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, the people of Arua are proud of you for changing their socio-economic status. PDM has done a lot, Your Excellency. Arua district has received 9.7 billion shillings with a total of 10,040 beneficiaries, and most of the beneficiaries, Your Excellency, their lives have changed. They are in money economy and being able to send their children to schools, being able to attend better health care, and they are living good life. Your Excellency, we thank you for that. Your Excellency, under infrastructure, you have done a lot in this region. We thank you for the power, and it is the electricity which is going to employ and bring in investors in this region to accommodate our youths who have gone to school but have not gotten jobs. We thank you for the electricity. We thank you for that mega connection. Your Excellency, despite this, there are few issues people of Arua district are praying for you to you. One is a technical school for the district. Your Excellency, there is no technical school. We thank you for the industrial hub in Izumbu, but it is far and it takes a few number of youths there. Your Excellency, the people of Arua district are praying for a technical school. Two, Your Excellency, PDM, under its implementation, has not affected so much on the people of Arua district because of the nature of our administrative units. Your Excellency, some of our parishes have about 700 households. So it will take a time for all the parish households to benefit. So, Your Excellency, we are praying for special permission to create more administrative units such that the people of Arua and the other West Nile sub-districts will benefit equitably. Your Excellency, lastly, I want to recommit our support as NRM chairpersons, but also structures in mobilizing votes for you and all our flag bearers. Your Excellency, I can assure you, those flag bearers who won genuinely will reach Parliament. It is only those few who were rigged votes for, that's where we may face trouble. Your Excellency, this didn't only happen here on the ground, but also in Kololo. We were disappointed in some votings because there is the voting for Central. We thought it was Moses Kalangwa who won. Your Excellency, as delegates of West Nile, we were disappointed that someone who didn't win was declared. But in NRM, we believe in forgiveness, but this should be taken seriously. Your Excellency, we thank you. We thank you for accepting to commit and serve this country once again. Thank you for accepting that. Thank you. May God bless you.
Now, the people of Arua, the group which became NRM, has been active in the politics of Uganda for 65 years. We started in the 1960s as student groups in the universities. But before we formed NRM, we were in the old political parties. However, by 1965, we had seen the weaknesses of those parties. The main problem was sectarianism of tribe of tribe and religion. But also marginalizing women. And marginalizing the youth and the children. So, if you start with 1965, the NRM has made about 9 contributions to Uganda. But in the manifesto which they will bring to you, our leaders will bring it to your villages. We started with 1986.
manifesto amadi kan koko bi amadi bani yo development de otizu bani yeti mi bu village adele malia e yo muke de dokiti ile alifalu turoro mi kali aro de asi.
And since 1986, NRM has made about 7 contributions to Uganda and to Africa. But today, I will speak about only 5. The first contribution NRM has done to Uganda and to some extent to Africa has been peace. And the reason we have been able to create peace has been because of the ideology of opposing sectarianism. NRM rejected the politics of sectarianism of religion and tribes.
Politics amani dini suswaniati suru suswaniati amani yo pendurule NRM gadisi
and marginalizing women.
Eyo bana ko yonduzo ndo ko ibazo afa tokorore NRM gadisi
And the youth.
Azino anti otebe
And the children.
And the nyiri amininga where ya ni pedia.
Now, because of that, we are able to build a party which is national.
Ani asidi party asi sadise erde yo Uganda sirne woro opendu koko.
That's why we win majority vote on the first round.
Na dibele yo akadimu vote nda ile amadi vote de su woro amani muda vote afere mi vote ile.
In 1962, no party could win majority because they were divided according to tribes and religion.
Party as andre chopi vote bao angiri nindepi kalafi angiri si NRM dileni yo adusare ekandra zingo pendusi surusi dinisi azini category tabano luni hadi kibazo afa tokororisi.
Now, because of that, we have stabilized the politics.
Na mafuti NRM dimu yo nakigasi bo sasi yo amani voting dazu kaniko amani politiki yazure etati trotro.
But the ideology of unity has also helped us to create strong national institutions.
Iyo dibi na amani titita izu Uganda ili fede ametaki sadisi suru oko ni nirbe Uganda ro.
Starting with the army, the police force, the judiciary, the civil service, and other institutions. Academia. We look at how good you are, not at your tribe or your religion, or whether you are a man or a woman. That is contribution number 1 by NRM to Uganda. Contribution number 2 is development. And development has got 2 parts. There is economic infrastructure. Translate infrastructure as foundation. Translate, okay. There is economic infrastructure, but also there is social infrastructure. When I look in the file here, I, for instance, look at the schools. In Arua district and Arua city, there is a total of 120 government primary schools. The primary schools in Arua district are 50.
Primary schools in Arua district
government ones. In Arua city there are 70.
Government primary school Arua city.
So the total is 120.
Arua district primary school Arua city government primary schools.
In Arua district there are 7 government secondary schools.
Arua district government secondary school
and 9 in Arua city.
Secondary school government in Arua city Oromi.
Now, me, somebody who has been here for a long time, when I see this, I am very happy. In 1961, I joined Ntare School. And there were very many boys from Western Nile and from Northern Uganda and from Eastern Uganda and even from Buganda. Boys like Javuru, like Lamatia, boys like Kotev from, they were with us at Ntare. And what was the reason? Because there was not a single A-level school in the whole of Northern Uganda, the whole of Eastern Uganda, not a single one.
Northern Uganda, Eastern Uganda,
the only A-level schools for boys were Kisubi, Budo, and Ntare. And Budo. And Ntare. For girls, it was Namagunga, Nabingo, and Gayaza. So when I see here that in Arua city alone, there are how many? There were, the secondary schools were
7, Your Excellency.
7 and then 9.
Arua city secondary schools in Sani, primary schools more.
Primary schools are 120 in both.
Primary school in Arua locality, Arua city, Arua district.
And how many of them are A-level, the secondary schools?
A-level secondary schools ici.
How many? 7 and 9. How many of them are A-level? How many?
A-level government body.
How many? Do you know?
Secondary school.
Which are A-level?
The ones which are A-level in Arua city.
Yes.
Your Excellency, this will be possible by the town clerk of the city. I'm not sure of the number.
Somebody should come and tell us. So,
Town clerk.
when there was not a single A-level school in the whole of northern, eastern, now you are talking of a number of them just in Arua city and district.
Now, Sandra Dasi, secondary school, as in West Nile, now, secondary school, Karakara, Arua city, as in Arua district,
Now, Arua district has got 32 parishes.
Arua district, in my parish, Kalina Niri.
30 of them have at least one government primary school.
Government primary school.
It is only 2 parishes that don't have a government primary school.
Paris, Amagwarua district, Kalina Niri, Messeria, Paris, primary school, Kokodi. It's taken the Paris, Kalina Arua district, primary school,
Arua city has got 54 parishes.
Arua city, my Paris, Kalito Idinisu.
46 of them have got at least one government primary school.
Kalisudini, Toini Malia, government primary school, Iworoti.
So, where we are going now
Amadi Mungwari
is to build primary schools and secondary schools where they are not.
Amadinga primary schools, as in secondary schools, ici, Angungaine, Azu, or the Maliam, Pelekotiti.
But when still talking about schools, there is the issue of school charges.
Eyo, the man is su government schools, Malia secondary, as in primary, but even school fees are parents in Windi.
Since 1996, when I introduced UPE,
primary universal education,
and USE, oh, you people, don't push behind.
Intita Arua district, Arua city, very Mamunga Dile. Bamomi Bako, Asian Tusi, a Konga Masachi, Intita Arua city, Eyomani Milazu Sanar in Titania, our four.
My intention that time was to provide free education in government schools. But some people did not understand it. And I don't always use force to force people.
President Museveni,
so, having waited for a long time and talked, I decided to go to the bush because you know I am a guerrilla. And the bush I went to was to use one area where I have got total authority.
iyo di ini muso aisia kan kutasu gorila aru number 2 ri iya dire angwazi alune ni malia erdi mulu amanidi.
This is State House.
Dadi bele afabano mve State House kan ko so ba mo dili
Because there I don't have headmasters.
Kini even State House ya da ditere ki yo.
I don't have what do you call it, PTA.
Kini yo asudale bano mve PTA ru emivu di arle di State House ya yo.
I am the authority there.
Kini ditere da ru State House ya da.
So I said, let's go to my Ruwero again.
Kini ile ni fiyo da malia tikako.
And I started, oh please, stop shouting, stop shouting. You are disturbing us. We are here on serious business, stop shouting. So I used the State House to start the skilling hubs. The ones you are talking about, somebody talked about. Let us see the one of West Nile.
Skilling hub West Nile.
Sub-county, Zombe district. Oru kada debera mora sama jai diskur kae. Nanganga yung buku kene kene kompoy wong. Abino ate mutai lare. Sama monu kae. Anwang oleh manyen mokoi. Mokoya. Ai mira tek sama da pipachu ni mamwa. Abe rupe kugi uma konanga ti. Ni shako kore kula kaparasha ni business parasha. Mungu mia yore moku. Anwangu yore. Awego machine kala moku tie. Kumatiro moku mano kameni. Asako kode tish. Kula kaparasha mabe. Doki skills majumira. Abe timu kade mabe. Side customers. Asi customer be.
Okay, you show us what they are doing. Show us what they are doing.
Donc customer.
Kene ba men na fanzi ni deli ki. Afadi belanzi ni deli di oni.
So that girl was talking in Arua. That girl was I don't know what she was telling you, but the children I take up are children who have dropped out of school. And I take them for 6 months, and you see what they have become now. People who were hopeless, in no time they are making those products you saw there. And I train them cost-free. They don't pay any money. So that is my small Ruwero. I had to say, please, because my people are not listening to me. Let me go where I have no multiple authorities. And yet, my training is more costly than yours.
training na erita a jebe bua nde tavi na mani oni dwarra.
Because my skilling hubs are few. The children I bring, I must accommodate them, they must sleep there. I must feed them. I must treat them. While yours, the school, these schools here, where we said there should be a government school per parish, a government secondary school, primary school per parish, a government secondary school per sub-county. These are day schools. They should be day schools.
Primary schools, parish alwalwani matikiti, aya secondary school, sub-county alwalwani makiti, derivini day schools iki, anti lakini daku iki mwinyanya kuani.
The schools should not be hotels for sleeping, should be not hotels for eating. They should be centers of studying only, and go home and eat in your home.
School dia deni this school mani ladia mani la hotel ya reko ovone angwa mani musu aibo susureko palo muno ni toni mimi mula mibu kwani.
That was the strategy. Because I studied in the day schools in the primary school. And in those days we were traveling long distances. But now, if the primary school is at the parish, secondary school is at the sub-county, children can walk or cycle to the school and come back. So, therefore, since you have said you are going to vote for the NRM, in the coming government, we should really ensure there is free education in government schools. Because these children, the testimony they give are very serious. Like, for instance, the one from Buganda, from Mengo, if you can get that one. The one of Kayunga.
Your Excellency, as they saw that the question you asked, Arua City has 7 A-level secondary schools. Arua District has 3 A-level secondary schools, Your Excellency.
7 A-level and 3?
Yes, Your Excellency.
10?
10.
Yeah. So therefore, when we get that one, we shall come back. That is now on education. On health, there are a number of health centers here. Health center, there are 6 sub-counties. Out of 6 sub-counties in both Arua and both Arua district and city, only 1 sub-county, Arivu, in Arua district, does not have a health center facility of either health center 3 or health center 4.
Kenny, health centers are sub-counties, Arua district there. azini Arua City ari malia erelo arifu sub-county ye health center na azini Sukokori.
Now our plan in the next government is upgrade Orivu Health Center 3 to Health Center 4 in Aivu East.
Kini sawadi gamete mupido pioni malia inga Orivu Health Center 3 nota itazo Health Center 4. Upgrade Lazebu Health Center 2 to Health Center 3 in Arivu sub-county. Kini inga vini Health Center iri Lazebu nota Health Center 3 ro even ka Health Center 3 nota Health Center 4 ro.
Out of the 3 constituencies, 2 have either Health Center 4 or a hospital.
Constituencies in Nani Malia, Iridi Malia Health Center, Suiti, Alori Malia, Iyo.
In Aivu Division East, which does not have a Health Center 4, it doesn't have a Health Center 4.
Aivu Division East, Health Center 3, as in Health Center 4, Iyo.
Now, Orivu Health Center 3 in Aivu Division is being upgraded to Health Center 4.
Olive Health Center 3, Olive Wadabangadi Rota Health Center 4, government in Open Malia.
Now, that is all part of social infrastructure.
Dadibele yo amaninga ye yo etri nyazamadia amani tosira kala onitasi azini alata siri.
But there is economic infrastructure. The roads, the electricity, you have talked about them. Many of them of the speakers have spoken about them. We had to struggle and tarmac the road from Karuma all the way to Koboko. Even when we did not have enough money that time. We are now doing it again. We are now reconstructing many parts of that road. And we are working on the one from Atiak to Ajumani to Moyo. But where we are going to work on the road from Nebi to Goli to Zombo to Paida all the way to here.
Now, Nebia, Golia, Zombo, Paida, Peretazwa, Ruaduare, Amadimudo Eteri.
Then the roads from Panyimul to Pakwach, to Rhino Camp, to Wadarai.
Nzile nozu Panyamurwa, Pakwachia, Rhino Camp, Tazu Wadirai.
We still have the road from Terego to go direct to Moyo. We have never had that road. But we are already working on the one of, I'm sure they are working on the one of Moyo, Yumbe, up to Koboko. I think they are already working on it. For the electricity, you have talked about it. Now, all this is under development. But the question I ask you always is, when it comes to night, do you sleep on the tarmac road? Or you sleep in a health center unless you are sick? or sleep in a school unless you are a student. You must go back to your own house. And when you go back to your house, you find the poverty which you left in the morning waiting for you. And poverty says, welcome back. We are here. So that's why the NRM from the beginning insisted that please don't mix development with wealth. Development is ours for all of us. But wealth is yours as an individual, as a family, or a company. That's why we have been bringing programs in Tandikwa, NADS, Operation Wealth Creation, now PDM, Emyoga, because we know that if we just do roads and electricity and schools, but don't reach the homes, we are not doing any work. Wealth creation, youth livelihood, women empower, this are the money on PDM, Tizuri, Adusarakalu, yo, Aleyo, Loyi, Sizuri, Ye, Alionikama, Nani. Now, some of the people have listened to us. Let's see if there are those who are some examples from the Arua area.
Hello, you're welcome to Wadra Agroforestry Farm. I'm called Adisaba Eunice. My husband is called Mr. Bayo Richard. Our farm is located in a Wadra Agroforestry Farm in Arua district, in Eyama Parish, Manibe. This farm, we started it way back 10 years ago with my husband, Mr. Bayo Richard. The farm, we started it, was it around something like 200,000 from faculty allowance that he got from when he was at university. He was on government scholarship. They used to give him small money. He started with around 200,000. He gave me that money. We together, we went to Namang and bought seedlings. The seeds that we came and raised in the bed, in the nursery bed, and we started the nursery project. When we started the nursery project, by that time in the first phase, we started with the little seedlings. We kept upgrading. Now, as I talk of now, we raise over 10,000 seedlings and above. So as I talk now, the nursery is the mother capital that we have got that gave other projects. For example, we have got other projects like piggery, we have poultry, we have goat farming. But for example, like in goat farming, if these big days we sell like around 30 to 40 goats, if it's a good season, poultry will raise over 50,000, 25 broiler, depending on some orders we always have. We raise depending on the order. So you find ourselves, at least we have something in our pocket for those birds. And if they are all taken, for example, you have
now,
when it was independent,
because of time we are rushing. So this is what we want all the homes to get involved in wealth creation. And we shall talk more about the funds we are putting in that effort tomorrow when we start early in one of the rallies. If you don't have income in the homes, you are causing problems for your family, but also for the country.
sende kefi akuako mi adani sanditi akumidini azini surumi burni.
Because the government gets taxes from what you buy. When you buy sugar, the government gets a smaller tax. When you buy clothes, the government gets a smaller tax. When you buy cement for building your house, the government gets a tax. Now, when you have no money, you are not contributing to your family or to the nation.
Ani government ni bele sende musoro ruri su mika musukarete mika musabunite mika mafazini simiti pledite government ndi ani musoro su mivu bani kari amadi si mika de ofu sende koko akua mika di mafazini teko mima support kan contributions di amani Uganda kari amani Uganda sizuri di adi waya.
Then the fourth point is a question of jobs. Where do jobs come from? Jobs come from wealth. I have wealth as a person, but I create jobs. If you don't create wealth, there will be no jobs. The government jobs are not enough to cover all of us. Let us quickly say how many people are working in factories. Let's see the factories. Those are factories now. That's just one factory. Freeze it. See how many people are working there. Show us that again. Okay, that is all the town of the. Freeze that one. See how many young people are working there. That factory belongs to some company. It is their wealth. But see how many Ugandans they are employing. Tomorrow we shall talk more about it when we are in the other rallies. Show us the factories, the overhead. You can see how many factories there are. That is the work of the NRM. All those are new factories. The people working in factories are now 1.2 million. The ones working in all the government departments are 480,000, all of them. Soldiers, what, everybody, civil service, 480,000. So the ones in the factories are now like 3 times. Now, finally, for today, the issue, because we are about to be caught by time, the issue of market. I really feel sorry for Africa. When you see people who call themselves leaders, talking, just. Now, if we produce, who buys what we produce? Is the internal market enough? That's why the NRM says, let's have Uganda to be united maximally.
eyo debele amani ozo NRM ru ba ma fe Uganda me titi suru kari amani Uganda si woro rebeledi.
Because me in Mbarara, when I produce my milk, I'm very happy when the people of Arua buy it.
Maledo Mbarara na kama lesu ofo baru ni bele teni.
And if the people of Arua produce sim or something, then I buy it. That's how we create wealth. But NRM says the internal market is not enough.
NRM government in Kennedy, eyo amanelo balesu tingazo Mbarara ba anyu tingazo Arua Mbarara alu Uganda di obogoro ne mukeko tani amaneko.
That's why when we came into government, we had to negotiate afresh with Kenya, Tanzania to bring back the East African community.
Na dibele NRM government did lengo keni le amama e kuretiki kan kwa mama ziki tu amavure wala Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda amama yeki ditutari ba mbeda apie internationally.
Now you hear people talking, nobody talks about the East Africa. You wonder all those factories, where will they sell their products? You people of Arua, you are the one who know the importance of the market most. I thank you so much. I don't want to exceed the time. God bless you. NRM Jew. Let us give the flags to the flag bearers.
President Museveni oye! President Museveni oye! Kene ede bendera wa flag bearers ede ne ba.
Na misidra ngondro ya.
Yeah.